fish. Easy, free running. Salmon fishing on the middle reaches of the Rakaia. First day out for me for the season. It's, I think it's January the 31st now, 2014, and I've just launched at Somerton's Road on my kayak. I'm going to paddle all the way down to Dobby's Ford, about 20-25 k's, see if I can find some good water. It's just a little edge here on the side of this deep water. Just a little quiet edge through here, and it's just one of those little bits and pieces places that a salmon could possibly sit, depending if they're coming up this braid. So I just pulled over, took the opportunity to set up, and now I'm just going to have a couple of wee drifts through here. Just a nice wee bit of edge water there. Swings through there quite nicely. It's only worth 5 or 6 casts and then time to move on. There's a little bar that just perishes down under the water here. And sometimes fish just sitting behind those, trout and salmon, so not interested in trout today, but could be a salmon, just let it swing through there. Wow. Just caught my first salmon of the season. A little one, about 7 to 8 pound. Out of this piece of water of all places. It looked fast and deep. Hence the reason I didn't start filming when I pulled in here, because I didn't think there'd be anything in here to film. Well, the fish have got to come through it. It's got an excellent lead, but it's very fast and deep. However, there was a salmon in there, and I was actually winding it back up along the bank when it smoked it. Smoked the spinner, so one on the board. Yeah boy, and I am stoked. So now I can fish a little bit more thoroughly, a little bit more intent. It's good to get that fish off. Good to get that fish. First day out and got a fish. It's just excellent. Reasonable little gut through here. Where we lead. Let's see what goes down below letting that spinner swing around in the current as always. Not winding the handle or anything like that until it swung to the bank, and I'll retrieve it. That's what I'm doing. Just holding the spool with my thumb, feeling the line with my fingers, the right hand, and just letting that spinner drift through the pool. Just bouncing on the bottom very lightly. And I feel it tugging around in the current, and I'm just waiting to feel something slightly different. Sometimes it's quite exaggerated and it's very obvious the salmon take. Other times it's very, very quiet. The line basically just stopped. You know, it's just slightly different though from a snag. It's different. Once you've caught a few salmon for the season, you don't mistake snags for salmon. Yep, we're in. Run. Eyes off. Bugger. Nothing. Just cut off. Happens sometimes. It's a lovely quiet piece of water. Perfect for salmon to come up through these braids here into the shiny water at the tail, just out from the kayak. You see the water's flat and glassy. You come up through here and into this pool, and as you look up the pool, it runs out of water. The water disappears basically, and it's broken into the feeder stream over here coming over the bar, and there's a couple of small streams coming up the head of the pool there. So the further up the pool you go, the less water and the slower it gets. So there's a point in this section of river, the salmon's coming in a hard bit of water at the bottom and almost dead at the top. Not quite dead, but it's very slow. So the salmon come up from down the stream, on the journey up from the sea, up through these braids, into the tail here, into this shiny water, and they get to the point where the current it backs off. Still a bit of current there, but it's slow and deep. There's not an easy way out for them. They're thinking, well, where do we go from here? Do we go over that stream? Do we go up to the top of that stream? They sort of become aware that they're running out of the water, and they just have a rest to stop for a break after the hard journey. That nice little shiny water across here from me. It's a classic piece where a salmon might be lying. And looking at this hole, I would think if there's a fish in here, it's going to be in that glassy bit of water. There's a good piece of water. There's a jet boat pulling a few hundred metres below me. Can't see anything, mate. Stands out. In fact, he's on the same braid as me is a good sign, although he did come from downstream. So, unless he's familiar with these braids, could have made a mistake. Yep, run. Run. Very soft take. Very soft take. Right on that flat bit of water I just described. That's a very soft tight. Line just stopped basically. Head shakes galore down there. Another small one. Another small one. Similar to the first one I say. There you go, salmon. Sweet. And another little one. Thanks for coming, no? Okay, so there's my catch for today. Small fish, salmon too, so still a couple of 8-pounders there. And condition was identical, aren't they? Can't complain. Get some nice eating off those fish, for sure.